Referred to as a monkey dog by Benjamin Carmine, the Wretch was a hollow creature that the Locust Horde used as cannon fodder. They were small, wiry, hunched creatures that excelled in swarm and ambush tactics. On their own, a Wretch could easily overpower an average human, but they stood little chance one-on-one against a gear, armed or unarmed. So I'm your host Abz, and in this video I'll be explaining the lore behind the Wretch's hollow creatures that are seen in the Gears of War universe. So if you'd like to see more Locust lore videos, be sure to chainsaw your way through that like button and subscribe for more lore related content. So the Wretch's homeland was the Hollow on Sera, and the Hollow is an underground tunnel network beneath the surface of Sera that was home to indigenous subterranean creatures as well as the Locust Horde. Just like the other Hollow creatures like the Brewmarks, Reavers, Tickers and so on that I've also made lore videos on as well, they all lived in the Hollow, but they were taken into the Locust army as uses for machinery, transportation, assault units and so on. So the Wretch's role within the Locust Horde was to act as cannon fodder for their army, emerging from emergence holds in vast numbers to attack the local population of every city the Locust attacked, feasting on any human they could prey upon. Wretches were relatively intelligent and able to manipulate unsuspecting soldiers and civilians into traps. They were extremely versatile in movement, able to crawl and cling to most surfaces. They were relatively weak to gunfire when compared with other Locust creatures, but they made up for it with sheer numbers. Wretches were only 3'1" in height, so they weren't very large, but they were always a nuisance to cog soldiers, weaponizing their claws, teeth, and they had a deafening screech. Chainsawing a Wretch with your handy lancer is always an easy option, but unfortunately it will leave you vulnerable to the other Wretches since they like to hunt in packs. Your trusty Nasher shotgun is always a safe bet to get these guys out of their misery, or you can actually kill them relatively easily with 1 to 2 melee hits. This also shows the brute strength of your average cog soldier, as the majority of cog gears are absolute freaks of nature. They're not like your average humans. Unfortunately, due to the parasitic fungus known as Imulsion that existed on Sera, some Wretches had endured a prolonged exposure to Imulsion, turning into Lambent Wretches, and these were the actual first Lambent species known to the cog. Due to the Imulsion, their body colour had also changed to black charred skin infected with yellow Imulsion bioluminescent boils. Lambent Wretches are volatile and considerably tougher than a standard Wretch in both attack and durability. And of course these Wretches would have been associated with the Lambent and not the Locust, so these Wretches would have attacked humans and Locust as well. Now the Wretches are actually the first Locust we ever encounter in Gears of War, and the Lambent Wretch is the first Lambent we ever encounter, so I thought that's a pretty cool fact to be honest. And during the development of the first Gears of War game, the Wretch had a previous design when the Locust were originally going to be named the Geist. So the Wretch Geist was of course scrapped for the Locust Wretch that we've known throughout the Gears of War series. So there you have it guys, there's the Wretches from the Gears of War universe explained. So comment down below what you think of the Wretches from the Gears of War universe, and subscribe for more juicy lore videos on the way. You can also check out my lore playlists where I've got hours of lore videos for you to binge watch through. I'll leave a link to that in the top right corner, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.